So, hello there, King of the Feebas. This is a little bit awkward. I'm waiting for this to install, so I'm just kind of sitting here waiting for this to finish up. I wasn't expecting anyone to be joining me so early, so again, sorry for the inconvenience. Right, where have I placed my PS4 controller? God, I'm so unprepared. How about this? Yes, waiting. Best stream. 10 out of 10 would stream again. It'd be helpful if I actually had the disc inserted as well. This is better than Jack and Mark and Pew. I don't know who they are. The only Mark I know is, at least in terms of streamers and stuff like that, is Markiplier. But even then, I haven't actually watched any of his things in a while. Is it really only at 2%? Wow, okay, I really unprepared myself for this. Actually, you know what? Let's play another game whilst this is you know, updating. Because I didn't think it'd take this long. Where's my PS4 controller again? I've lost. How have I lost it again? I just had it in my hand. Oh my! Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so let's. What should we play for a little bit? I think Bomberman's a good game. Just a quick little game. Oops. So I need to change my title for a little bit. Because this is technically clickbaity at this point. Control. Okey-doke. So I played this game on my Switch and I really enjoyed it. And I brought it again for the only reason that Ratchet's a playable character in this game. By the way, I've never played this game like the PS4 version yet, so all these characters I'm unlocking. It's just me just starting up the game for the first time. Oh my god. Okay, this game needs to calm down a little bit. Whoops, I pressed X too many times. I wasn't concentrating. By the way, I searched up Splatoon 2, and this is the only English one. oh, really? Because I was actually going to play some Splatoon 2 today, actually, because I normally do stream Splatoon 2. But I kind of missed the Splatfest because I've been at work, and I'm a little bit salty because of that. Not because of Splatoon, just being at work and not being able to play the Splatfest. So I was going to play Splatoon 2. Actually, we could do that if we're still waiting on it. And I think Ratchet & Clank Bomberman should be unlockable from the start. If anything, he should be really cheap. Did I go past them? Ah, there they are. Nice. And I think, yeah. So we're just gonna play a little bit of Bomberman. I do want to play this game, like do like a live stream of it, like a proper one, like going through the story. But nah, not today. This was supposed to be for Spyro, and instead I've messed it up. Yeah, boy, I'd love to play Splatoon today. Nice. I might actually start that up in a bit, actually. Actually, how much longer is there left on the update? It's at 15%, it's still chugging along really slowly. I'll probably have 1 or 2 battles and then we'll probably jump into Splatoon then, until the update updates itself. Oh, so they've done a lot of different updates to this game. They've added like little different things. Can't even explain myself. So I guess that the Bombermen have been split up into different types. This was never a thing before. So now, like, you know, that's cool. So Ratchet's technically the speed type. Nice.
I'm Ratchet, and I am Clank. Believe in yourself. Victory is already in my sights.
Just give me another.
We'll win for sure. What's going on?
So if I'm being a bit quiet, I'm trying to concentrate not to get myself blown up. Because with Bomberman you have to be very observant of what you're doing. Oh dear.
What's going on? This can't be happening.
I'm just gonna stay here and watch them kill themselves, hopefully.
Hello, are you there? I guess they are not listening. Oops.
What has he done to me? No! Okay.
This can't be happening.
I'll be starting up my Switch in the middle of the night for me, so I have to get everything set up to my monitor. Nice. How much time's left actually? Still quite a bit.
The goddess of victory smiles upon me.
Let's go, Clank. I always have your back, Ratchet.
It's really surprising that they actually got the voice actors to voice Ratchet and Clank. Pretty cool. Are you?
Just gonna take a little break.
Nice.
We must make it count.
I thought the difficulty was on normal. Why are they being so aggressive? Oh, he's got the bomb kick as well.
What's going on?
No, don't touch me.
Now you'll see what a real hero can do.
Nice.
We won! You expected a different outcome? Okay.
You have two monitors? Nice.
go.
I technically have two as well. Like I have like a graphics tablet to draw on. Nice. First kill. And I use that as a secondary screen. I'm using it as a secondary screen right now, actually. Okay, so the white Bomberman's after me now because I've killed him, which makes sense. Have to be careful. Nah, never mind. He's going after someone else. Almost just killed myself then.
see what a real hero can do.
Oh, 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 okay, okay, oh. Nice.
Nice.
Who's cooler than me in combat?
Whew.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Oops. Take this. 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 Take this.
Now you'll see what a real hero can do.
Oh.
We won! You expected a different outcome? A hero's heart can't be
Man, how long are these rounds? Oh, it's over now, so. All I hear is, take this! Knock it up. So we'll put this on hiatus. We'll see how long we have until the update. Still quite a bit. So I'll switch over to my Switch. Hopefully, switched pretty nicely, nice. And I can switch to my other little screen. Hopefully that transitioned very nicely. Need to also insert the game code with this game as well. I was actually going to play, like yesterday, I was going to play Breath of the Wild, but there was I think there was like a huge update, and I just couldn't be bothered. So that never happened. So why is everything missing in mine? Where's Splatoon 2? What do I take? Where do I take it? I was gonna try and think of a joke, but they just never came. I don't know what you mean. Take me to Funky Town. See, like that's what I was thinking, and I didn't say it, and I still said it anyway, and it just still in my head. I was like, "Don't say it, don't say it," and then I said it, and it still came out. And it's not funny. My PC needs to be quiet. I need to edit my title again to say Splatoon 2. I think I'm only going to do Turf Wars though. Is it echoing? Do I hear echoing? Or am I just going insane? I think I'm just going insane. Wait, what's your Switch friend code? Thank you for reminding me. Actually, it's not in the description anymore because I deleted it because of I was going to play on my PS4, but it should be right there on the screen that says FC. For some reason, apparently I haven't been connected to Twitch. Like it's not streaming on Twitch for some reason. And I don't know why. It should be streaming. It's only streaming on one platform. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh well. Oh yeah, that's right. I was just thinking like, why am I seeing so many new people? And the reason why we're seeing new people is because Splatoon 2 released a demo where you can play online. I was like, why am I seeing so many new people? And I've got your friend request. Whoops, press the wrong button. It's weird being on like different systems and being like trying to get used to all the button inputs again. Ah, so you recently started playing this game, so you're kind of new to it. So yeah, welcome to Splatoon 2. Welcome to the world of saltiness and more saltiness. That's the best way I can describe this game. Well, hopefully you're enjoying it though so far. So yeah, we'll just jump into Turf Wars. After I order some gear, because I can. Hopefully I get this perfect gear. I probably won't, I hardly ever do. So I think after 3 or 4 games, I think the update should be complete, and I'm gonna jump back into Spyro. or should I say jump into Spyro, because I haven't jumped back into it because of updates, unexpected updates, which I wasn't accounting for. You're really enjoying it, I'll join you. Good. It's a really good game. Maybe, hopefully in the future they'll announce Splatoon 3 soon. Because when Splatoon 1 was coming to the end of its life cycle, they released the demo version of it where you can play online. And that's what got me to Splatoon 2 actually. Because I never played the first Splatoon. And I think they're doing the same thing with this game. They're just trying to squeeze as much out of it as possible. And then they'll announce Splatoon 3, hopefully, fingers crossed. I love this game. Hopefully they do continue to make more games like this. And apparently no one's online. Or I just can't connect. Maybe because I've got like my PlayStation on, my Switch on. Maybe that's why I can't connect. Okay, there we go. I think Wizards won, didn't they? I was going to go for Knights, but again, I didn't even get to choose because being an adult sucks and you have to go to work, even if it's on the weekends. And they asked me for overtime as well. I should have just said no. But hey. Can't hide down there forever, dude. No, 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 no. Wizards won. I'm not an adult yet, so ha. Yeah, enjoy being a kid as long as you can. Because honestly, you'll miss it. Like, it's got its positives and negatives, but yeah. I didn't even know he followed me down here. We're not doing so hot though. And someone disconnected on our team. That's something you don't want to see. Still bring it back though, even though we've got someone disconnected. Keep on running out of ink. It's almost 4 AM where you live. Damn. I'm guessing that you live in America then. Because it's currently almost 9 o'clock over here in the morning. Nice, you made it. Okay, we've got a full squad, but again, the servers are being a bit weird where it just won't start the match immediately. There we go. Dude. I'm sorry, dude. You guys almost brought it back in the end. You might even actually have brought it back. Close. Okay, let me see the progress of the Spyro update. Oh, it's installed. So I'll do one more match and I'm going to jump into Spyro. But again, like later today, I might just have a dedicated stream for Splatoon 2. But I just really wanted to play Spyro. So. Not on the same side again, unfortunately. I'll be here most of the time, but school exists. Oh. It's been a while since I've been at school. Or I was last at school. Makes you kind of feel a little bit old, actually. Damn! This bucket's OP. Can you explain adult? Also, I'm not in a match. I can't really answer that question because only up until recently I've entered adulthood. I'm a young adult, so I couldn't answer that question for you. It's like, at least for me, I'm still... Like, it's like being a teenager, but like, you can do whatever you want, at least for me it is. Anyway, I think I'm done with Splatoon, because again, we're just waiting for Spyro to update, so... That being said, I need to get the codes ready, because I want to play with... certain codes. But thank you for playing some Splatoon games with me. Now where's that remote? I've got to switch over to this again. Where's my PS4 controller again? Okay. Yeah, King of Thieves, thank you for joining me though and playing some Splatoon with me. I'm just debating which code to use because there's quite a few we can use, but I'm not quite sure which one I want to use yet. I wonder why I'm not connecting to Twitch for some reason.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
There is an echo. I knew I wasn't going mad.
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
Your family says that you should become an animator. So you do animating in your spare time then, I'm guessing? Wow, the loading times are a lot better as well, I've just realised straight off the bat. Okay, so I need to edit some controls, so down is up is down for the camera, left is left, right is right, that is correct. So what I'm going to do, I am going to have the original music playing. So last time I played this game I was playing it with the normal music, like the Reignited music, but now I want to play it with the original, pull some nostalgia strings, and into a code. So we've got 2 to choose from, and I don't know which one to go with, but we'll see which one I prefer. So we've got one where he's wearing shades throughout the whole game, and there are some pretty styling shades. And the other cheat code that we have is this one. Where he just looks like something to similar what he looked like in the original PS1 games, and I don't know which one that I want to use.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
So I didn't realise this, but when you enter cutscenes, he goes back to his original version, which is a bit weird and jarring. But I draw a lot, but the problem is I can't do frames. Well, just practice. Like, I've done animation in the past, and I wouldn't say I'm the best at it, but it's fun. Like, it's, you have to get the balance of like having fun. Like, if you enjoy like drawing, then might just try and do some animating as well. Like, to see how, you know, if you enjoy it, then continue it, and if you don't, then just continue drawing. Because I love to draw as well in my spare time as well.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Okay, so actually I'm gonna switch back to the other code and see if the cutscene still have him with the sunglasses on. I doubt it, but we'll see. Cause it's a bit jarring having that model present and then it switching all of a sudden. So when we free another dragon, which there are no more left in this world, I think. No, there are more. Never mind. The next dragon. Come on. Okay, it's down here. I was gonna go and get the other one, but there's one here.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Yeah, so it does change, like, the model doesn't stay the same, it always switch back to the normal one. So I'm going to switch back to the other one, I'm going to keep it like that. Sorry for being quiet.
Cool.
I'm a quiet person in
Do that
streams.
again.
Ah, don't worry.
Artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Depending on who's who watched sort of stream I'm in, I'm usually like kind of quiet as well. If it's someone that I know, or if I'm a moderator in a stream, then obviously like I'll talk a lot more. But again, if it's a stream that I don't know, I am normally quite quiet myself, so don't worry about it. Yeah, playing this game for the first time, the Reignited Trilogy version, it was really, I wasn't expecting it to be like this good. Like I expected it to have its problems, and it has got its fair share of problems, which doesn't like compare to the original, but it's still a really good game. Like they really like went all out with this game. We captured that 90s nostalgia, and it's a real treat playing this game again. I'm not quiet in new streams, just in old ones. Yeah, like, again, like I said, if I'm joining the stream which I don't know the person who's streaming, then I am usually kind of quiet and reserved. But again, like I'm in the moderator in some of them, so it's kind of expected of me to speak in some of them and be active in the stream, but again, I don't mind.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
I don't want to jump down here just yet because I need to get a key.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
So the key is down this way, I believe.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya!
I don't know what to draw right now, I'm really bored to be honest. I don't know if I can help you with that. To be honest, I was in a really drawing mood yesterday, but I just didn't draw anything, and I was like, oh, okay. My brain just was like, nah, you're not gonna draw today. And I think instead I was just playing a lot of Steam games that I brought ages ago, but it's never played. I was actually going to draw a character from this game. I think this is the reason why I'm playing it, because I'm in a Spyro mood, if that makes sense.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet!
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
I even want to draw myself a new profile pic for Discord or draw a character. Like draw like an original character or draw a character from a already existing franchise. So I'm gonna guess that that YouTube picture of yours is something that you drew. I can't see it very well because it's really small on my screen. Yeah, sometimes I forget how beautiful this game looks. They really did go all out. It's like, Jesus Christ. OC or existing, but my Discord profile picture isn't mine. I really need to change it. It's from years ago. Okay, doke. Can I jump on this? I can. I keep on forgetting I can do that. There's a chest down there. Didn't really want to jump back down here, but I think I need to anyway to open this chest. How many gems are we missing? We're missing 11, if my math is correct. Is it on top or at the bottom? I think that's on top. And I just got a Discord profile picture idea that I remember that I had to pick off. Also, you know what we're gonna draw now? Have you got that idea now? Two more gems left. Hopefully it's just a 1-2 gem. Is it down there? Did I really miss it? I did. Okey-doke. And also my YouTube profile pictures from 2 years ago. Longer than the Discord profile pic. I think I was still in college 2 years ago, damn. And now I'm suddenly working a job and I'm an adult. How time flies.
wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
So I'm going to draw my bean character. His name is Alkit. So yeah, I'm guessing... I don't know what I was going to say, my brain just shut off again. So like, you're going to draw one of your OCs?
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me. Sorry, I also need to unlock this chest that's over here as well. He's a kid and an LC are most likely autistic. Wow, it is your character, so if he is autistic, then he's autistic. Oh, I didn't know he was going to do it 3 times. I can glide over there.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
And we're done. I think only one more level and we're off to fight the boss. He's overly happy and doesn't know how to speak the words at once. Okey-doke.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
Ah, rats. Go. You need to remember to get that last gem that's around that corner. I'm gonna end up trying to look all over for it. There we go. It's 4:25. You should be sleeping, but you're not. Again, if you don't want to. That being said, haven't you got like school or something? I'd assume that you still have school. You're probably gonna end up regretting it a little bit later.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg! Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Okay, I charged straight into you, and it didn't register. Is that everything? Yep. You have school, you'll be tired for sure. Oof. Good luck with school when you've got it. It's time for the boss now.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
The bosses in this game aren't really bosses, though. That's the only downside to this game, I feel, is that the bosses are they just feel like regular enemies, but on steroids. Dragon doesn't work in this game. Don't know why it's in this game. I don't think there's any sheep in this level either. I can't even get my health back. You have to be really careful. I'm in the middle school too, God help me. Oh, so I'm guessing that you got like lots of exams and stuff as well. It's not the best.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
And that was the boss. Again, not really much of a boss. Just more of a mild inconvenience. And we're done with the first world already. This is what happens when you already know the game like the back of your hand.
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro.
No, I don't, but I haven't been to school in a few days.
You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like.
I'm guessing that you're gonna have exams soon.
Are you ready to go?
Because like over here in the UK, we call middle school secondary school. Or at least that's what I think middle school is. Because we have primary school, then we have secondary school, and then we either have college or uni, depending on what you want to do next. In terms of like your future. And I never went to uni, but I would have loved to go to uni. And I still might, but I'm still not 100% sure yet. Just life is just weird and has twists and turns.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
I like that dragon so much. It's got such a cool design. Most of the dragons here have got pretty cool designs, at least in my opinion. Okay, so we've got a cannon here. Can this blow up anything? Don't think so. One of these cannons can. Can't remember which one it is. Middle school is easy for me because I have a class that is for people like me. I don't know what that means. Are you like in a class full of smart people, or middle people, or lower people? Because when I was in secondary school, I was the middle person, like in terms of intelligence. My intelligence is very average.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterfly.
You're autistic, so you have class that is the same all day. I'm actually slightly autistic as well. Like, I haven't got like the full. I'm not like full on autistic. It's like I've got a spectrum of it, if that makes sense. But apparently every human being has got the spectrum of autism, apparently. But if it isn't for people like us, autistic people, the world would be kind of boring. So just embrace it. Yeah, one of my best friends is also autistic as well, and he's really... I thought I was going to die then. He's really talented. He's such a talented dude.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
I'm not super autistic, but I'm kind of super autistic. Yes, but actually no. Have you seen that meme? And whenever someone says like yes but no, kind of, that's just what I think of. But yeah, like, I'm not super autistic either. Just got a little bit of autism to me, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're missing quite a bit of treasure. Where am I missing it? There's some over there. There's some over here. Ah, I just realised I forgot something in the first world. I need to go back and get it.
God damn it. I think I can fast travel to it anyway. Nice. Autistic enough to be in that class. Ah, lucky luck. So it's over here that I missed this level. I keep on forgetting levels like these because it's a level where it's like, well, you'll see in a bit. How do I do this again? There's like a particular order to do this, and I've probably done this in the wrong order. That's a brilliant start. Doesn't help that Spyro bounces around so much as well. Pretty sure it didn't bounce this much around in the original game. Just feel a bit floaty, or floatier than normal. Only two, okay, that's good. And we're done. Now I have to travel back to the other world. So do you have like any places where you post your art at all? To be honest, right now, none of my friends are online, so I'm stuck alone. That's unfortunate. I'm guessing that they're all asleep. Discord, DeviantArt, and I also have Twitter that I never go on. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got like a Discord server that's it's not dedicated specifically for art, but there is a section where you can post your art there. So.
What? Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
If you do ever want to find another place where you want to post your art, just feel free and just join. Yeah, Discord server. Totally not a shameless promotion. But yeah, I would love to see your art though. Whoa, 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 whoa! Jesus Christ, that scared the life out of me. Where did that come from? God damn it. Okay, so there's a place that I should be going. Which way is it going? I think it's down that way.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
I do need to find another rabbit though to get some health back.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
Guess I'll join. So I've got nothing better to do. Oh. Whoa! Okay, these enemies need to chill. Over there. I might need to go to over here to go to the very top. Something tells me I'm not gonna make that. I might barely make this. Just about nice. Also, King of the Feebas, thank you for subscribing and welcome to the TimeTwister. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Like I said, I will be playing more Splatoon 2 in the future. I just really wanted to play Spyro today. I love this game so much. Where am I going? Where am I? Okay, going up this way. Okay, so I need to get a key. Can't remember where the key is in this level, but we'll find it eventually. By the way, your profile picture is not drawn by you. Ah, okay. Like I said, it's that small that I can't even see it properly. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Again, these enemies have no chill. Okay, I've already been down that way. So there is a way to get to that, but I forgot how you do it. It's really awkward and blind jump you have to make. This game's all about stupid blind jumps. It's fine, and not like I've got nothing else better to watch, and honestly I like Spyro. Oh, nice! What is your favourite Spyro game? If you don't mind me asking.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Oh no! Okay, we're good, don't worry. So I need to climb back up again. Which is up this way, I believe. You don't really have one. Oh, okay. I think my personal favourite's gotta be Spyro 2. But I think after playing this particular game, I really enjoyed Spyro 3 for some reason. Like, wow. Like, I always thought that Spyro 3 was one of my least favourite ones, but after playing this game, I've completely changed my opinion. I just pretty much love all the original 3 ones. The original Trilogy game. What am I doing? I need to go get the chest. But yeah, hopefully we do get a new Spyro game that uses like this engine, and we'll just get to play Spyro again. Like a brand new Spyro game, nothing like rehashed or remade, just a brand new one, hopefully one day. Because Activision are in this process of like remaking a lot of their old games and not making anything new. So it'd be nice just to, you know, have a new Crash and Spyro game soon. The next level on our list. and stuff down here, so I need to glide down here. Yep. But you have to work through the level backwards, and I don't really want to do that, so... I'm just flooding your channel. Well, that's what it's there for, so... Yeah, just go nuts.
Word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor, and in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
That was a bit sly of you. I did a thing and so did your art channel. Like I said, it's there for art to be posted, so just go nuts with it.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Okay, so I am back at the end again, where that's where the 3 extra lives were. Okay, so I'm missing some things. I need to get the chest.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
Oh god, I could do much more flooding, but I mean, if you want to, it's up to you. I think I need to go this way if I want to go back up. So I'm missing. There we go, yeah.
Thank you for releasing me.
Wait, hold up. How do I go up there again? I think I have to go... I don't know. I actually forgot. I knew this was gonna happen. I'll figure it out. Mr. Gem as well. I have to get it from here. Maybe. Nah, I won't be able to reach that. Huh. Oh, I'm stupid, never mind. There was just a little ledge there. That feeling when the graphics are that good, you don't know what's ledge and what's background. I have to get ready for school soon. Oh. Oh. Look at you. I'd recommend coffee, but I just realised not everyone's into coffee. I would say energy drinks as well, but sometimes that can be dangerous if you have too many, so I'd love to recommend that as well, but be careful. Sleeping is very important for your health, so... I just realised you're the very first person that's posted in the art channel. Make this device using USB or cable to register again. To register what? There's nothing plugged in, is there? Okay, my PS4 is just going a little bit haywire. Sometimes. Nice.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
That's another cool design as well. Some of these dragon designs are freaking awesome. They definitely went all out with this game. Gems over there that I have forgotten. Well, not even forgotten, just missed. Did I find that pot? I did indeed. How do I get that one again? Ah, missile. Rocket. Firework. Whatever you want to call it. I think technically it is a firework. Because it explodes into pretty colours.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
You gotta go. Ah. Thank you for joining me though. It's really appreciated, and good luck with school. Oof. Just imagine how tired you are.
reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Okay, so it's up there, so I think I can get it from technically the highest point, but I jumped down like an idiot, so I need to go back up that whirlwind. I think I need to jump to this one and then glide over to the other point, which is... Nope, that's not going to work. I think what I need to do actually, indeed, is do this. Doubly make sure that I've got everything else everywhere else. Yeah, I should be able to get the missile now. Nice. Hopefully that should be it. Yep. I think that's the last level, like, I think it's the boss level now, apart from the flying level. So I'll quickly do the flying level first. Which way is it? I think it's this way. I think this is the hardest one, the hardest fight level, I think. I don't think there's any room for any slip-ups either. Okay, it's not as hard as I remember it being now. I think the only reason why it was hard the last time I did it is because I didn't know which order it was to do it in. So, that's good. I just remembered it from last time that, you know, it was the gates, then the lights. Because I think I used to do with the lights, then the gates. And I think that's always what messed me up. You could probably do it that way as well. I think it's Dr. Shemp now, I think. I don't think there's any other levels. Let's just double check. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so the AI is actually slightly different with this, actually, that I discovered the last time I played this. The AI is actually, I think, slightly more intelligent. They will actually try and go for you, whereas before I think they'd only chase you in a certain path. If that makes sense. So, say for example, if I'm over here. Okay, never mind. I thought they used to crash into the wall. Once they change the AI... So before I'm like, oh my god, you're gonna walk over that way, and they ended up didn't, and they actually surprised me, and they actually hit me, because again I wasn't surprised, I wasn't expecting them to go on a certain path. Unless I might just be remembering it wrong, which also could be a possibility. Go for that way through the other way. I think I should be able to glide over there. Nope. I think I need to go through, yeah, that way.
Dr. Shemp thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
Fucking dragon with dreads. It's the best thing I've ever seen. I think there's another secret path somewhere as well. I think that's like a key, that kind of path, if that makes sense. I think it's in the arena and I just have to go and find it. That being said, there's a gem on top of there. I didn't realize that, so I have to go pick that up. Ugh. So he has certain patterns you have to bear in mind. forgot what his pattern was this time around. Okay, it was that. Nice. Yeah, I was wrong, the chest wasn't where I thought it was. And that's it. I think I'll do one more world and then we'll put a stream. So I didn't think I'd get, because I was in my head, in my mind's eye, I was gonna do it 2 worlds and then call it a stream, but I got through them pretty quickly. And I've only been going for like 2 hours, considering I've also was streaming Splatoon and Bomberman, so yeah, again, I wasn't expecting to just dash through it so quickly. So I might complete one more world, which I believe is the Magic Crafters, I believe, and then after that we'll call it a stream. So I think there's 6 worlds in total in Spyro 1.
I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafters world if you're ready.
So now there's the Beastmakers, and there's the Dreamweavers, and there's the Nork Complex. So that would be, yeah, that would be 3. Oh, that would be 3 more left. So I might as well just do the 3 now, and then complete the other 3 the next stream. Even though technically the Nork Complex is kind of small, there's only like 2 levels in the Nork Complex. Well, technically there's 3, but yeah, you know. There's a home world and then 3 levels. Gems down here? I was wrong.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. How did he not hit me? I ain't gonna complain. This one's the one with the cards, isn't it? Yeah, I remember.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent.
Go ahead, try it.
portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
But it was a blind glide. I think it is, and I just kind of chicken. Yeah, it is. Damn. I really want to do high caves first, not really. Especially with those spiders. I'm not quite sure which one looks worse, the Reignited version or the original version. Honestly, the Nightmare Fuel. That was the quickest death ever, I swear to God. Okay. That was really something. Okay, so... Oh, I missed the reference. So I'll show it you with the other beast. They show it again. I think they should show it again.
Spyro, you're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Of course not.
Oh, good. I didn't think so.
Okay, that definitely homed in on me. I didn't think that actually homed. Yay, Spyro, I wish they'd released this for the Switch already. Welcome, Tom Sonic, welcome to the stream. I was actually playing Splatoon 2 a little bit earlier. I might have timed that really wrong. But yeah, if they release this for the Switch, I might even consider buying it, because I love this game so much. I've already 100%ed this game. I've already played it like 1, 2, and 3 all the way through, getting everything that you can get, and I'm just playing it again because I really wanted to play it again because I love this game. So I'm also considering getting Crash for the Switch as well, even though I've already got it for the PS4. But yeah, honestly, I love this game. I completed all 3 games on the original PSX. Same. I think the only...
Thank you for releasing me.
I think the only... like, I completed, like, all 3 of them on the original PSX as well, but the only thing which I didn't do with the original 3 is collect all the skill points. Oh, whoa! Where did that dude come from? Sorry, as I was saying, I didn't get all the skill points. That's the only thing I didn't bother with. But with everything else, like getting all the gems, getting all the collectibles, that's something I always do when I'm playing it. Crash is really hard if you don't like frustratingly difficult games. You wouldn't get a kick out of it. Crash 1's difficulty level reminds me of Mario Maker Super Expert. Yeah, Crash 1 is really hard, but I managed to get a platinum trophy out of the Insane Trilogy with Crash 1, and I do like the checkpoint. Like, they actually fixed the checkpoint system where if you break boxes in a level, it'll actually save it. And I might even stream that game at one point as well. Like I said, I might get it for the Switch. I've already got it for the PS4, and I'll just play it on the Switch. And to see how the versions compare in terms of graphics and stuff like that as well, while I'm at it. But yeah, Crash 1 is, wow, it's hard. Especially if you're doing like the relics as well. Oh my god, I wanted to cry. I wanted to drop my PS4 controller several times.
Great work, Spyro! If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the Magic Crafter's world.
Don't ask me why, but if I ever get a game over, I delete the save file for 3 games and start over. That's actually... like, there's actually people that do runs like that, where they have like a death run, and if they die, they have to start it all over again. That being said, a lot of speedrunners do that. If they do die, they just completely restart the run and just start again from scratch. I don't think... the last time I played Spyro, like, doing a 100% run, I don't think I ever got a game over. I have already died though.
Remember that these blue thieves have stolen eggs outside the Magic Crafter's world as well.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
I did die during this run, but it was on purpose because I couldn't be bothered to kind of like climb back up to the top, so I just killed myself to kind of like respawn myself back up to the top. But I haven't died intentionally yet. Actually, no, that's a lie. I died not long. I actually died on this level, and it was quite the spectacular death. I died within like the first 5 seconds of the level starting, and it was kind of dreadful. Yeah, but even if you haven't ever completed the game, I still do that. Oh, so you do it even like for games that you've never played before? That's interesting. That's like an awesome way to give yourself challenge to a game. That's my third death. I first ever playthrough, but I put that challenge on myself. Again, that's a good way of looking at it. Have you ever done that with Rayman 1 actually? Because that game is really hard. Like I haven't even completed Rayman 1 normally. Like I think I got to the art themed world and then I just gave up because it was just too hard. I never want to die enough for the game to offer me a skip easy mode like Mario 3D World. Yeah, like that's for like people who are not like used to games. How did I miss all those? Wow. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like whenever, if they do give me that option, I always refuse it because it just takes out the challenge of a game. I'm trying to think of the hardest 3D platform I've ever played. There's none that actually come to mind, but when it comes to, you know, like the very last levels in Mario games, like the 3D platformer ones, where you have to complete everything in the game, those levels make me want to cry. I think the hardest one out of the ones I've played, I think it's one of the Galaxy ones. Like honestly, Jesus Christ. I think it was Galaxy 2, which was one of the hardest ones I've ever played. Like all the other levels that you play is like really easy peasy and you don't really have to think about it, but Jesus Christ, that last level, whew. It's essentially saying you suck, here's an invincible power-up, or wow, you're so bad, you need to skip this level. You pretty much. So I remember new Super Mario Brothers games do that. I think the Wii version and the Wii U version does that as well, where if you die enough times, they'll give you the option to skip. But again, I never use it because I don't really need to. Again, it just removes the challenge of it. Okay. I'm actually sad that this music's different because in the English version of Spyro 1 on the original version, the music's different.
Please do something about these green druids. They insist on moving everything in sight.
Yeah, because this song is pretty much just a remix of another song that we'll encounter in the game. But with the PAL version of this game, it's actually slightly different, and it's more upbeat, and I think it kind of fits the mood of the level a bit better as well. I'm sad that they actually didn't change that. I started playing, started game on let's read that again. I started game on the NES days, and games never had a soft option there. They just threw you in the deep end, game over, restart, over, yeah, pretty much. Like, I think to this day, I've never ever completed the original Super Mario Brothers. I think if I tried it again, I think I'll be able to do it, but it's just, whew, it's a hard game. I find it really funny as well that people are saying like, like Crash Bandicoot's like the Dark Souls of platforming, and I'm like, really? Is it really that hard that you want to call it the Dark? It is hard, don't get me wrong, but it's, you know, technically Crash Bandicoot came out before Dark Souls, I think. So I know that Dark Souls had like a franchise in its early days as well that was based upon its, like they kind of rebooted it, if that makes sense. But I'm pretty sure that Crash Bandicoot came first, so technically if you want to talk about hard games, then, you know, Crash Bandicoot came first. So Crash Bandicoot is the Crash Bandicoot of Crash Bandicoot games, if that makes sense. I'm going to stop talking now because I'm just rambling at this point. I can burn this picture, I know I can. There we go. There was also saying that this game was hard, and I'm like, really? When I play Spyro 1, I keep wanting to jump and glide and hover. Yeah, that's actually, I think out of all the Spyro games, like this game in particular, this one is the one where you have to kind of plan out where you're going to glide.
Try combining your supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high caves.
And that's funny as that dragon says that as I'm about to explain what I'm about to say, because I think this game in particular is all about more focused on its platforming, whereas the second and the third one is more concentrated on its like mini games and stuff like that, where this one's just more of a core platformer and using charging and gliding and hovering to get the best out of your height to get to places that you can't reach, which again, like all the other Spyros, are more focused on other things. And I think this is one of my favourites because of that.
I hate those bugs. When I become big and strong like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
Whoops. Wow. There we go. Spyro is even easier than Crash Bandicoot 3. That's why I liked it. Yeah, the Spyro games are definitely a lot easier than the Crash Bandicoot games. Am I missing any gems as well there? Don't think so. I think that's kind of funny as well, because I think with the Crash Bandicoot games, they gradually got even easier as time went on. But with the Spyro games, I think it went through an opposite change. I think that Spyro 3's, I think one of the hardest, either Spyro 2 or Spyro 3. And I think this is one of the easiest Spyro games. Or at least that's what I think. Can you move, please? Actually, I think I can supercharge him, so I can do that. I know there's a super plane fairy somewhere that I can take advantage of. Where she is, I have no idea. I think she is in the cave somewhere. Have to be careful of the spiders though. There's one of them stuck in the corner. That's a good thing. No, never mind. No, never mind. Oh. Okay, so I think it's up in that corner. I need it to go over here, please. That I didn't think he could get me from there. Oh, it's not up that way. I think it's up this way. There's a droid over there. I think he's blocking the exit. He'll attempt to do that. Okay. Go, 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 go! No! There's another one somewhere. No! I hate these spiders. Where's the other droid then? He's somewhere. There he is. I think it's kind of ironic me saying that this game's easier as I get my behind handed to me to some metal spiders. I think that might be all the metal spiders, hopefully. I think there might be one more down here. Yep. He sees me. I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to reach that metal spider. I might need to supercharge him. It'd be good if I also knew where I was going as well. And that might be all the spiders in the caves, hopefully. Yeah, I think we're good. Actually, I know what I can do. I can actually cheese this thief. I'll just line them up around about there. This should hopefully work. There we go. It seemed to remember they looked more like scorpions on the PSX. Yeah, they've got like little pincers in their mouths. They remind me of like what do you call those bugs again? With pincers in the mouth? Not woodlouse. They have pincers on the behind. But yeah, they were more like bug-like in the PSX. I think because this game referred to them as spiders, they made them look more spider-like, which does make sense. But yeah, they did look more buggish, more scorpion-like. I do agree with you. Did that work in the original? It does actually. Whenever you can use those special crates or containers, you can use it to break open other crates and defeat enemies. And I'm really surprised that they kept that in, because it's such a like a little obscure little thing. I'm missing gems somewhere. I'm missing one gem. I must have just missed that completely. And we can go home. But yeah, even all these years later, those spiders still terrify the heck out of me. Probably a little bit less than when I was younger. But yeah, still, they give me uneasy vibes. So I've done that one down there. I've done this one. I think there's only one more world to do before we go on to the boss, I think. Wizard's Peak. I think during playtesting people were fed up falling off here while supercharging, so they added the fairies. Yeah, I think so as well, but I think there's also a particular place if you land in a certain like cave that you can't actually glide back onto a platform. So I think they were like, oh oops, we messed up, we gotta have a place where we can you know, not die from it. I think that's the only place in the game where those fairies are there. I believe. I could be wrong and I misforgot it. Come on. There we go. There's a place where I can glide and climb up. I think it might be over there. Do I want to chance that? Can I make that? Weren't those wingsuits of armor in the original? Those wingsuits of armor in the original? I can't remember actually. I think I can make that, but I don't know. I think there's another way I can access it. It might be over here, maybe? At the beginning? Yeah. Where am I? I might be a little bit lost. Nope, I know where I am. Or do I? Nope, I'm at the beginning. I know where I am. Proceeds to get lost. Or proceeds to go the wrong way even.
Welcome to Wizard Peak. This is my favorite supercharged spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
Oh dear. Try that again. Pretty sure I'm doing everything right. I think I'm just pressing the X button at the wrong time. Bloody hell! This bit gave me terrible time in the original since you couldn't hover. Yep. You still can't hover in this game. They kept it true to the original. I don't remember having this much trouble when I was playing it for the first time though. There we go. Yeah, I might need to glide back down that way. Hello there, Spyro the Dragon. Welcome to the stream. I'm guessing that you're a fan of Spyro the Dragon.
Well done, Spyro. Thank you for releasing me.
What? I'm sorry, where did that come from? What? Okay, that was a thing that happened. I can't. That was really weird. Invisible enemy glitch. Yeah, that took me by surprise.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan's home world near the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan's home world? Waterfall. Sounds good.
But I'm missing some things. Not too much though. I think I know what I'm missing as well. This is what happens. You can't get 100% since the enemy's musical is invisible and invincible. Is that a thing that happened in the game? Has people not been able to 100% the game? I jumped too far. I wonder if I can just get it just by climbing up here and just jumping. I can. I didn't need to supercharge at all. I'm still missing some things though. I don't like it when they just say thanks for releasing me without giving any info or tip. Yeah, did I really miss a chest up there? God. Spyro looks thick. Okay. Thick boy. No! I almost ended my life then. Either that or that the gem you need to get spawns out of bounds. Is that happened as well? And that being said, actually during this playthrough there was a gem that was kind of stuck in the wall and Sparks refused to get it. So I could imagine that has actually happened to people. Do a blind glide to the place where the gems are located, I think. Or I just didn't go this way. I don't think I did. Another streamer was completely stuck trying to get 100% because of the missing gem. Wow, that's really awkward. I think I might just need to do a blind glide again. Yeah. Luckily for me that's never happened yet. So fingers crossed that won't happen. What? Okay. Okay. Alright. Another streamer was completely stuck trying to get 100%. Oh, I've already read that, sorry. I thought there was a new message. But yeah, sometimes the Sparks will just outright just won't pick up gems. He'll just refuse to pick them up. Even though they're like right in front of you. He'll just be like, nah. Sorry, bro. Again, this game isn't perfect, but yeah, that's to kind of to be expected. Sad as it sounds. I still love this game regardless. They did a really good job making this game. Gate's in a really awkward spot. I think I should have went for the gate and then the planes. I think I've messed it up. But we'll see. I might be able to recover it. Nah, I haven't got this. Hold up, hold up. Saved it. Okay, so I think it's just the boss now, and we're done with this world. I think I'm going to call it a stream, because I said I was going to do... Originally I was only going to do 2 worlds and then call it a stream, but I didn't realise how quick I'd get through the 2 worlds. Because again, I kind of know this game like the back of my hand, because I've played Spyro so many times. And so yeah, and then just the next stream I'll do the 3 worlds. Which are the Beastmakers, the Dreamweavers, and the Nork Complex, or Nork it's the Nork Nexus, I believe. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't expecting me to like just blitz through this game. Should be getting a skill point soon. There we go. I wasn't doing it for no reason.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro. You have no idea how long I've been trapped in Crystal. And, neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
So yeah, we'll go talk to the balloonist, we'll enter the beast makers, and we'll just leave it there for now.
Thank you, Spyro, for recovering so many of our dragon eggs. Hop aboard for the Beastmaker's world if you're ready. Would you like to go?
Okay, doke, we are done. Well, for now. Gonna find this chicken and call it a stream. So thank you for joining me, guys. I might be playing some Splatoon 2 next stream. I did already play some today, but I was just waiting for an update to update, which was this game. So yeah, thank you for joining me, and I'll hopefully see you guys next time. See ya.